alaikum and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Do you like samosas? Of course you do, everybody does. Do you find it sometimes difficult or impossible to get the pastry? Well, I'm going to show you how to make samosas from scratch. For the samosa dough, I've sieved 1.5 cups of flour into a bowl. I'll add in a pinch of salt, 4 teaspoons of vegetable oil, and 1/2 cup of water, and I'll just mix this all together. And what you should end up with is a soft, slightly sticky dough. Knead the dough on a lightly floured surface for 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, the dough should lose its stickiness. It'll be slightly springy. Just leave it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. For the samosa filling, I've got 300 grams of mashed potato, 1/4 of an onion finely chopped, 30 grams of frozen peas. In the spice tray, I've got a teaspoon of coriander, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and 1/4 teaspoon each of chili, garam masala, salt, and mustard seeds. I've got a couple of chilies that I've chopped up. I'm using red chilies for contrast, and a teaspoon of garlic and ginger paste. And all I'll do is mix them all together in this bowl. When it's all nicely mixed, you're ready to make the samosas. Once the dough has rested, break off a golf ball sized piece of dough and roll it in between your hands to make a nice smooth ball. Roll it out into a sausage. Then roll it out into a rectangle. You can see I've rolled it out really thin, it's almost translucent. I'm now going to take a template which I've cut 8 by 4 or 10 by 20. I'm going to place it onto the pastry and cut around it to make a rectangle. Keep these bits of pastry, you can make more samosas with them. Now that I've got my samosa pastry, I'm going to put a heaped teaspoon of filling into one corner. Wet these 2 edges here. Then fold this corner over onto this edge. Stretch it if you need to. And just press it down. Don't worry if it breaks, it's not a problem. Spread the filling out a little bit. Then wet this edge. And fold the samosa over. Press it down, seal it. Then finally wet this flap and fold it over to complete the triangle. Smooth it out, make sure there's no air bubbles in there. And there's your samosa. Pop it onto a floured tray. So I've managed to make 12 samosas, and I usually use up all the filling before I use up all the pastry. Now you have a choice. You can either deep fry them or shallow fry them. Or for a healthier option, put them onto a greased baking tray, brush them with milk, and then bake them in the oven at 200 degrees C for about 30 minutes. And there we are, lovely golden brown baked samosas. Shallow fried, deep fried, or baked. It's your choice. So now you have absolutely no excuse whatsoever not to make samosas. Why are you sitting there looking at me? Go and make some samosas! Join me next time in Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Until next time. Khuda Hafiz.